Good morning, folks. Welcome to our next retro playthrough here on Factory Games. And I guess it would be, if you were really serious about all of this, you'd say this is presented by Retro Factor, which is my second channel, which is based on the retro games that are going to be running on the show today. But, well, at least for, certain streams. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of Alundra, which Alundra is making some odd sounds. I don't know why the audio is going in and out a little bit. Oh, I guess because it's looping. Maybe it's looped again, or maybe I've hit the wrong. You know what it is? I'm probably on a scene where there's no music. It's still there. So anyhow, we're going to be going through Alundra just for today. Today is just like you'll get a chance to see what the game looks like, what it starts out as. If you don't know what Alundra is, it's kind of like a Zelda clone, but it would have been based on kind of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So what, 1990 something Zelda. This came out I think in the US in like 98, 97. It was originally developed by Matrix, and if you don't know who brought it to the U.S., it was basically a company called Working Designs, and Working Designs took games from Japan and did full localization, kind of redid all the text and redid like all the voicing if they had voices and stuff like that, and did a lot of work and put a lot of effort into it. So this is like kind of a Zelda game that is a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more actiony. A little bit better graphics, I guess you would say. It's still top down, but you'll kind of get an idea as we play it. So let's flip over here. And we're only going to play this for today on the live stream. Tomorrow we'll go back to Lies of P Overture, which we're playing, and we'll do the full playthrough of. But this game, you'll get a chance to see it. And then in about 2 weeks' time, it will be on Retro Factor for the Friday release. So every Friday I'm doing releases over there, full game playthroughs from, kind of retro games and things like that. So that's what's going to go on here. But yeah, Alundra is very fun and interesting, and it's just a different period in gaming when PlayStation was, really kind of getting really unique content. I'm going to actually make a screen pop up here in a sec. Give me 1 sec here. That's not correct. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Let's see. I might have to make an adjustment. All right. So you guys should be able to see it. I'm going to jump into the main screen here. I don't know why I'm not seeing it on this projector screen here. Let me close it out. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I was doing that wrong. I need to project this game. Where'd it go? Project. Where'd you go to? There's this Steam Deck thing that I'm clicking on for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. That's what I want. It's not giving it to me, though. Huh. It should be able to project a larger screen for me. Projector. There we go. Create source. There. Now I got it in front of me. Ugh. It's a little blocky. It's hard to see. This is that, FMV stuff, so it's going to be a little bit tough on the eyes. But, yeah, this is just kind of showing highlights, I guess, from Alundra. There we go. That's a little bit better. So we're emulating this, obviously. I do own the game. There's another interesting fact of Alundra is that when Working Designs did bring the game over, they actually had made 7 variations of like the disc label. And essentially, when you'd go to buy it at like an EB Games or, at that time, Babbage's, I think, was still in business and stuff like that. If you went in to go buy the game brand new, you wouldn't know which disc variations you got. And I don't remember ever talking about like, oh, there was tons of these different types of game disc labels available. So you may never have known that this was even a thing. But yeah, there were 7 different versions of art on the disc label, as well as the back of the case, like inside where the disc would lay in the tray. That back part had a different art form or art design to it on 7 different ones. So yeah, this is Alundra. This is our character. Alundra is the character. As you can see, they can jump. So what you be wanting, boy? Have you forgotten where your cabin is again? Yes, it is. I forgot it. Damnation, for the 5th time, lad. Your cabin's the one on the right. Aye, you're certainly not the sharpest cutlass on the rack. So they didn't do like voiceover for this game. I don't think this game ever had voiceover, but if you ever played Lunar or Lunar Silver Star Story, which is a fairly lengthy RPG that just came out, and then the accompanying or second Lunar Blue Eternal, both of those had various levels of like voiceovers, things like that. I can't tell you how weary I am of looking at the sea and the clouds for days. I'll be so happy to be on dry land again. I guess that looks pretty good. So let's see, we're going to go all the way up here. Let's see what this guy has to say. Beautiful, eh? I've been a sailor since I was a lad, younger than you. And I haven't yet tired of watching the waves roll across the pristine waters beneath the bow. I said the one on the right? Alundra's cabin. It's funny, like playing it on a big screen and seeing it like the pixels and all of that. It's not horrible. Obviously, it'd be better playing it on the actual little screen. So you get a little bed here. Alundra. So Alundra does have a sword. And then they can jump, obviously. We looked at that. They can run. Hit walls. Let's see. Anything else we need to do here? Or do we just... Nope. I think we got to go take a look. Maybe go run around the ship a little bit more. It's been a long time since I've played this. 30-some years. See what these gents have to say. Oop. Don't cut them. I don't think they're going to talk. There we go. There's a crack in the wall. Well, I'll be sure to fix it as soon as my friend and I finish the bottle of grog. Or when monkeys fly out of your butt. Whichever comes first, sissy boy. That was one of the things, if you ever played any of the kind of the localized, I don't know what you'd call it. Localization is what you'd call it technically, but the relocalized tech stuff for working design, they made some funny things, funny different items. You were screaming in your sleep again last night, lad. Boy, I could have sworn you were on fire. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? Oh, that guy's running. You're headed for the village of Inoa? That's a good distance from Torla, as I recall. What kind of business takes you there? To such a remote place? Maybe go talk to the... Is this the captain's room? Well, it's the wheelhouse is what it looks like. Yeah, nothing you can mess with here. Let's go downstairs. Looks like a captain. Or somebody. Merrick. What's the matter, kid? You look like a mite pale. Been having the same troubling dream every single night. Aye, it's the seasickness from fogging your lad-lubber mind. It'll pass. If you'll excuse me, I had better tend to easing the ship into port. It should be near. Okay, I think that's what we needed to do to kick it off. I don't know if you could find anything. You can swipe that sword at a lot of stuff. Ooh. I don't know what's causing that. Cleared itself up. I don't know what that was. Either that's the emulation, or I'm using the Legion Go to run this. So, who knows? Could be something on there. Alright. We need to go to sleep, don't we? I thought we did. Well, let's see if we can find... So, he headed out. I came out there, and that's when it got all screwed up. Oh, is that a new character? This kid? Or this person? Ooh, that looks really rough. I'm returning to my beloved, nearly forgotten how it feels to hold her in my arms. I wonder if I should... Man, technically I could play this. I own all the games, so we could technically play the original version. What your dreams lead you to the ship? You ain't one of them freak boys, are you? Yeah, we may have to... I'll start it here, but it may look a little bit different when you ultimately see the full playthrough. It may actually be the full version. We'll see how this goes. The ocean breeze is suddenly so cold, I'm wondering if I should head inside before I catch cold. Okay. Yeah, this is really nothing for the Legion Go to run, so... It's either the emulator screwing up or something's going on. Oh, can we go up on the crow's nest? Nope. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now we're like way up here, but it doesn't even look like it. Alright, I think we need to go down. Maybe we need to talk to the captain one more time. You're making me nervous, kiddo. Go lie down for a while. Why not have yourself another one of those freaky dreams while you're at it? Boy, people are rude. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, that guy's still wanting to block me. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can lay down. I kind of know what we're supposed to... There we go. He's falling asleep. Wouldn't be bad. Sleep. Lars, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Flashbacks and ghosts. I'm the one known as Lars. I'm a wizard and one of the guardians of the seal. The time goes short before I am bound once more. Uh-oh. It's got that dreamy fog around it that only the PlayStation could make. I would have to think that that was done by hand. I don't know if there would be an engine to kind of make this fog like visionary circle. or oval that we're in. Can you hear me, Releaser? North of Anoa is deep, dark lake. Below its murky surface, a wretched demon has slumbered for 1,000 years. Now the foul beast stirs once more. We stand on the threshold. Bells us. You make me laugh, feeble one. No one has the power to stop me now. Disappeared. Especially somebody. Tell me then, Melza, if humans are so powerless, how is it that prosperity is your only... It moves out so fast. Don't you? I was trying to read it in a dramatic fashion. Don't you understand, wizard? Humans have long since ceased being used to me. Their presence as my reality has become nothing more than a thorn in my side. Soon I shall... Why do you snicker, old man? Do you dare mock my judgment? I laugh because you're afraid. You talk of destruction, yet you fear the strength of humanity. Why else would you come here? Now, stop me from sending my message of redemption. Admit your cowardice, foul fiend. It's funny, they're interrupting like a vision communication in a dream. I'm not so cruel as to steal away the last shred of hope from one drawing his final breath. Believe what you will, Lars, but do not tell me about this person you call the Releaser. What was his name? My time in this world has come to an end, Releaser. But I have served my purpose. You now know the great power locked within you. Heed my words, Releaser. Travel into Anoa. Use your strength to stop the demon. I now travel to the next world. Releaser. It's glitching. Uh-oh. Mills. Today it is Lars. Tomorrow it is you, Releaser. And then at the end of mankind, it is destiny. Okay. A little bit more info. Not a ton. Okay. I think we have to get through here. Yep. Man, that's shaking. Oof. Merrick, stand fast, everyone. I sailed this ship through storms twice as ferocious. Aye, listen to the captain. The Lady of the Sea could never raise a swell strong enough to polish off the Clark. Yeah, Captain. We're headed straight for the reef. Hold on, sweet mother of God, we're... Oh boy. Okay, let go. Seems to be running fine now. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Like I said, I can always change it up to where we actually use a different source for the game for the full playthrough. I just figured we'd take a look on it here, and then tomorrow we'll go back to Lies of P, and we'll continue on with the full playthrough of Lies of P for the rest of the month. I just wanted to get this one up so I could start working on it in the evenings when I'm not doing anything else. Jess, you're awake. This is progress. This is good. I was afraid you might be having an eternal rest. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jess. I'm swordsmith here in Inoa. Decent money, make my own hours, no big whoop. What's your name? Alundra. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Alundra. You're on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? You're the lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying? They have not found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. Wow. But let's talk about that. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about my new friend. You're welcome to stay here until you're fully recovered. I live by myself. Once you leave, I'll be lonely. Old, fat, and man again. Not that you should be feeling bad. Oh, I almost forgot. That book next to your bed. It's a special diary. You'll want to use it to find by me. I got it for you myself. But how many ways can you write made a sword today? Okay, here's your diary. This should be our save point. Save your progress, yes. Examining the parchment. I think the game runs about 25 to 30 hours in terms of length. So it's actually considerable for an action game. Probably, I don't know, in most cases, about a third longer than most. Where shall we record this tale? Inscribe your exploits here? Yes. Inscribing the tale. Hail successfully inscribed. Well, cool. All right. These things, well, not these things, these game types sometimes can be a little bit hectic when you're trying to see like what you can click on, because you could be standing on top of it or in front of it or over top of it, I think is how you would say it. There's our friend. Oops. Can't seem to talk to him across the table. There we go. Jess. Oi. So many people in this small village. Have you met them all yet, Alundra? I just woke up. Nope, he's going to say the same thing. Okay. This chest is locked. If the key shape wasn't so unusual, it could be picked. Feel strong enough to explore the village? This is good. The people of Inoa are very nice. Not as nice as me, of course, but they try. If you start to feel weak, be sure to come back here to rest, all right? We shall do that. Sybil, you're the one from my dreams, the one summoned from the realm of our unconsciousness. You've come to save us. Your appearance is just as it was in my dreams, Alundra. Well, perhaps you're a little shorter. Let's see, we can run, right? We can jump. Sword. Nothing on there. Okay. Let's see what the dog says. Oop. Okay, the dog doesn't even say woof woof. He does bark, but he doesn't say it in text. Kisha. Nice to meet you. I'm Kisha and my brother Giles. We've traveled to Inoa to share our faith and belief in the gods. We help others to feel strength and beauty and to worship it. Let's talk to Giles. Giles, I believe in the gods. Do you believe in the gods? No. Then you simply have yet to feel their presence. You don't even realize that the gods are the ones who guided you here. Okay, no, I don't. Hey, Benevolent Beal, how are you? You've never heard of Alundra. Alundra is kind of unique. It's a Zelda-like style game. It was for the PlayStation 1. And can I go in the dog's house? No. And it was ported or brought over to the U.S. by Working Designs, the same folks that make like Lunar and various other. What was it called? Silhouette Mirage, Arc the Lad. They did a couple of those where they brought them over from Japan, basically relocalized or did all the localization stuff like that. So it's a very kind of interesting game. Burgess, you can't die, Grandpa. You just can't die. No. Who's this? Nestus. Grandpa, I brought someone to help, just like I said. Is he wearing the amulet of Nava? It was supposed to protect him. Nestus, the only person who can help him now is Septimus. I'm sure of it. My grandpa is having a nightmare. We need Septimus to help him. He's in the house to the left of this one. Go outside and go up the stairs. Please hurry. Bring him here right now. Right away. Okay. Yeah, but I figured we'd... So, just so you know, Benevolent Beetle, I figured we'd play this just for the day. And then once we hit tomorrow's stream, I'll be back to Lies of P, and then this game I'll play on my off time in the evenings, and then essentially by about 2 Fridays from now, I'll release the full video game playthrough, and then hook it to the live stream that was done today. So you're great, looks neat. These types of games, I still buy new games and old graphics too because I love them. Yep. So everybody does. I agree fully. I can't bear to go. I can't look into their tear-filled eyes and tell them I don't know what to do. All those damn books, all these years of study, and I can't free Wendell from his nightmare. I'm not a scholar. I'm a fool. Wait. Let me see your forehead. You bear the scar. Now he's back to introducing himself. For years I am Septimus. For years I have studied the human mind and the world of dreams. In one of my ancient books, a legend is written of a boy with a mark on his forehead. He is said to be at once blessed and cursed, granted the awesome power to enter dreams of others as they slumber. At least, I always believed it was but a legend. I have a favor to ask of you, Dreamwalker. I petition you to journey to the home of Tarn, my former teacher. Perhaps it will yield a clue. Something to explain what's happening to Wendell, and perhaps a way to stop it. To find the house and head directly to the east from this place. Okay? I'll go to Wendell and try to ease his suffering for the present, but please hurry. For if we cannot ease Wendell's pain, I fear I shall have to have the unenviable task of ending it. Good luck, friend, and thank you. Septimus Prime, yes. He's a transforming scientist. All right, let's see. So let's see. We were supposed to go there, but he said directly east. So east would be that way, probably. How do we get out of here? I guess we go this way. Is that it? Maybe we have to go around. No, doesn't look like it. We do have a jump, but I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. Looks like I can hop up there. Yep. Cephas. It's beautiful here, isn't it? Yes. I like to think that my cemetery is a representation of heaven here below. That this place is almost as beautiful as the body is in heaven for... as the body as heaven is for the soul. Okay, maybe the guy I need is... oh, it's locked. Is that the grave? He's blocking it, so I can't get up there anyhow. We'll figure it out. I'm back in the town, so we must have to go up and out and keep going down that way. Okay. So directly east. Oh. Oh no. Enemies finally. Boy, it's a little bit tougher than Zelda in terms of the enemy. Took a few hits as a blob. Okay, let's see. Bees. Oh, is this him? No, this looks like a dock. The watermill. No, probably not that. Ah, another one. I keep thinking they're coins. Oh, God. Now I got bees. Okay. So, where's this building that we need? Okay. Can I get up there? Already dying. What is this? Nope, I thought it was a trampoline. Let's see. Herbs obtained. Yeah, I don't want to continue to fight because I feel that's just going to nick away at my my health. So we're back down here, huh? I can't even get in the water. Guess we'll have to go down this way. Maybe this. This looks like a big church, though. Tarn's Manor. Danger. Do not enter. Oh, wait. This was the guy. Oh. Wow. Oh, I thought it killed me. It's going to be like, no. I think once we get in here. Let me just go grab something to drink really fast. I forgot to grab that. I'll be ready to go. Yeah, I wouldn't think smashing slime would actually work. Trying to cut it, it doesn't seem like you'd do a lot of damage. Yeah, the monkeys jumped me. But it didn't hurt me, thank God. Milzus. Those in full command of their mental faculties will heed the course of wisdom and stay away. Well, that one decides that it doesn't go away automatically. Oh, this must be our first dungeon, is the manor. Okay. Oops. Oh, boy. Oh, wrong thing. Do I have any health? Yes. A max of 9? Oh, okay, that's right. Because they're... Okay, we need to use it. How do I use it? Okay. Oh, I see it up there. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah. It didn't give us a ton. It's like just start swinging on him really fast. There we go. Oof. Nothing over there. All right. Let me go grab that drink really fast. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. back now. You like the away screen? Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. The arcade stuff is kind of fun. All right, let's see. Where's my screen? There we go. Is my head too high? Probably is. I adjusted it so I'm standing now. Give me 1 sec. Let me fix that. It always makes it look weird. Camera hub. I try not to sit down a ton when I play games. I've got this standing desk. I've used it for years. I want to make sure I get the most out of it. Benevolent Beetle, have you ever tried typing !RPG in chat? I was just curious. Let's go with A. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, there we go. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so we just beat the monkeys. This is our first kind of dungeon, I guess. We're looking for Tarns. Yeah, that's monkeys. Where'd they get all the monkeys? First it's blobs, then it's monkeys. He's up on a table or something. There we go. Did it work? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's not connected. Hold on. It was connected. Give me a sec here. Let me fire it up one more time. Okay, now it's connected. Now try typing !RPG. I'm curious if it runs. Since you're on Twitch, you know, all the cool people get the Twitch stuff. Hey, there it is. You run your own dungeon as I go. I'm going to break all these boxes. Here we go. I don't know why it loses its connection to Twitch every once in a while. It did it, and I saw it today, and I forgot that it said that. It's kind of like lurk bait. Oh, there's a secret entrance. That was that. But you can keep playing. It'll actually save your levels, and it goes different things, and there's different... Yeah, you wish there was, like, heal. There's different events and things like that they do. There was one earlier when they released it. There we go. Get rid of these, because what do you do with boxes in other people's homes? Just break that shit. Oh, no. Man. Just beating me down here. Oh. There's a little weird thing. It's done this before. I might have to... Oh, but you know what? It's not actually doing it on the recording. I don't know what that is on the stream, why it does that. Okay, I can't get through. Maybe this one? Oh, I see. You do that one, then you come back and do this one. There we go. These difficult puzzles that they put in these old games. Where's that put us? Quick restart or title. Quick restart is going to put us all the way back at the save. Oh my god. Yeah, you want boulders in your ceiling? All right, well, we're going to go right back there. Oh, these freaking old games and they're like save points that are like 20 minutes previous. Feel strong enough to get... Yep, I'm going out. I'll see you, man. We'll be back. Oh, I forgot to do the... Hopefully I won't die too much. I forgot to make the... I have the timestamp thing, but I forgot. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we've got to do the whole thing. We can't just run back to, like, the point where we need to. Okay, well, we don't have to, like... We can just talk to them quickly, because I have it recorded, so what we can do is kind of do quick run-throughs of it. And then just use the previous footage and just start over from where we were. I got to come up with better ways to do that. Oh, I save all the time. Yeah. I would never risk not saving these. I'm an oversaver. Oh. Don't die, Grandpa. Yeah, I mean, you can just in the video, you know, obviously the final cut, you won't even know. You'll see the hearts maybe change or something like that, but the amount of hearts. But in general, it'll be a pretty quick cut, and you won't have to worry about, like, still have, like, the nice, slow, like, read through text. Right now, I'm just kind of speeding through it to get us back to where we need to be. He's wearing the amulet of Nava. Okay. We need to go talk to Septimus Prime. Where did he go? He was up here, right? Was he up here? Yeah. Oh, I wondered. I was like, what the hell is that? I can't bear to go. I can't look into... Yes, we already did that. Yep. Tear-filled eyes, nightmares, jumping dreams, scholars, things like that. We'll get another view of some other stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm a fool. Okay. The forehead thing. Everybody's got a forehead scar. Said to be blessed and cursed. Yep. Got it. Legends, of course. For anybody just joining, we're only jumping through this so fast because we just did this like 20 minutes ago and then died and it brought us all the way back. So the short end of it is we're off to try and find a scientist that deals in like these things. Well, not scientist because that would be something like you have to have science involved. We're trying to find a guy that can help this old man who is dreaming and he's in a nightmare and he can't get out of. All right, so we need to pop over this way. We're hoofing it. And we're missing all the slimes. Okay, there was the dock. Oh, we had to go down from the dock. There we go. Now we're back to his manor. Boop, boop. Monkeys attack. Now we're close. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a save point like right when you walked in here then. Since it wants to send you back. Tarn's Manor. Okay. Monkeys and ghosts and stuff like that. The wizard turtle got you in that one? Yeah. He's kind of tough. Alright, this guy showed up. Now, should have to fight some monkeys. This is like Dark Souls level. I don't have a roll. Okay, cool. Everything opened up. So, let's go look up here. Maybe there's a save point? Not that there needs to be. Look at that. He's hiding in there. Oh my god, they're just beating the crap out of me. How do we pick these up again? There we go. Good. There is health then. Okay, I thought maybe only those herbs could give us the health. I couldn't remember that. There's more of the boulders that they want to have in the yard. Unsurprisingly, it's locked. Okay, we know where to go. But I was thinking maybe there's a save point, but let's just take a quick look around. There's free chests. There's an herb. A herb. Okay. I'll tell you, this Lenovo Legion Go's D-pad is not the greatest. It's not horrible either. This is very uncomfortable. But it's reactive. Like when you press like left or right, or it's like it feels solid. It's just, yeah, it feels like it digs into your finger after a while. Oh, monkeys. There we go. There. Back up to full health. I don't know if I was grabbing that or if it just wasn't given to me before. Strength tonic. I don't know if you're supposed to use that now or not. Yeah, the full HP is when you feel good. You're like, damn. If I could just play the whole game like this. Let's see. Click that. There was no save, though, so I guess it's like, hey, you got to make your way through. But I have more health this time. Not so worried. We got some blobs. Take them. Oh. There we go. I mustn't have been picking those up or something. I know I was getting hit. Oh, I thought there was another one right there. I know I was getting hit by things, so I think we're doing all right now. Look at that speed. Oh. That's all we would have needed to grab. Boulder in a way. Is that so I can get up and down? What if I do this? Oh, I was going to throw it under. Oh, I see. Need the barrel for the door. Right? Yeah, see, for some reason it's doing this on the stream, but not on the actual recording. The recording's just fine. I don't know why it's doing this part here. It'll fix itself, but I don't know what's causing that. Because the PC's not having that issue. It must be the capture card. Oh, look at that. I was trying to see, like, is it going to fix itself? It did. I've had some other weird issues with emulation, like where the audio gets desynced, so it's like maybe a second or two behind. It's kind of weird. Okay, how do we pick this up? I picked them up before. There we go. Just one. Two. Oh. Oh, it must have a 2-minute cooldown or 3-minute cooldown or something. I don't know if I can adjust that or not. I'll have to look. Because it seems excessively long if it's like a few minutes. There we go. Goes it too far. Not far enough. There, perfect. Where did it open? Up there. Must be above? Wait, what? Oh, it's just I was on an edge or something. Like I walked right over the water. Oh, it's this door. We need herb. Gilded falcon obtained. Don't know. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta hop up. Forget you can jump sometimes. Nothing. Oh. Okay, cool. Looks like you can kind of go up that. Oh, oh. Okay. Now, how do we get past this? Oh, I think you can jump up maybe in those. Is this the way we came? It is. So we gotta do you gotta do it 3 times. 2, 3. There it is. I see a boulder. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Can't do that. Just have to find a... Oh, we just have stand on. Oh, I fell off. Okay, well, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to use the herb. How do we use it? There it is. Okay, there it is. Dungeon key. Hey, Punisher, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, different game this time. We're just doing this one for one day. And then once the game is completed, you'll see it available as a full playthrough. So basically, we're live streaming it today just for one day. And then we'll go back to Liza P. So we'll be playing Liza P on the channel for the rest of the month. And then when we come back, well, in about 2 Fridays from now, let's just say that, you should see this full playthrough go up on my second channel, and then I'll put it on here as well. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to backtrack maybe. Nope. There we go. So it must be the center one. Well, how was it the center? Because this was just a... I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's just like a dead end. Oh. So we can't get back up that one way. Maybe we do have to keep going this way. Maybe I missed it. We got the key. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Oh. There we go. Full health plus more? Maybe? Yep, 11. Okay. You peer into the chest in hopes of finding something overlooked, but sadly, it still remains empty. Okay, cool. We need that key. Liza P is another game that I would like to try. It looks interesting. Yeah, we played it yesterday. We're going through the full game, and then we'll jump into the DLC as we get that unlocked. So we played through the lower town of Pratt, the hotel, and then we reached the factory, but we didn't go into it. So that's basically about 2 hours and 45 minutes into the game. And that's the live stream from yesterday, so you can always go back through and check it out. But it is a great game. Okay, nothing there. I don't remember any locked doors, but maybe there was up here. Maybe it was dead on center or something. Oh, Liza P's great, yeah. Yeah, Liza P is really fun. It's a beautiful game. I mean, in terms of like what they did, like with an IP that probably didn't cost them any money. I don't know that Pinocchio has any licenses to it or anything like that, so I don't think so. I think it's just in the public domain, so very interesting story. Very low cost for them. There it is. That's the key. Steve, the Book of Elena. Do you see the achievements pop up? I have, there's retro achievements that people put into these games that get fired off when you're emulating them. So you'll see like achievements pop up on the game as we go. Take the herbs. A gold bar. 30 guilder obtained. That's that. Nothing else. Nothing? Really? It's not here? Huh. Can you jump up there? It almost looks like certain places you can jump around. No. Oh, here we go. I am Milza, ruler of this wretched land. Those foolish enough to dabble in the affairs of my subjects shall pay the ultimate price. I don't know. You gotta head out? All right, Benemobile. We'll talk to you soon, man. Have a great day. Trying to stay away from these monkeys. Get out of here. Damn it. Every time I get health, there we go. Okay, well, that guy's no help. Down to the main floor. Which way did we come out? Come out through that way? I guess that was it. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if we can run right through these monkeys. Yep. That was it, huh? Nothing else. I mean, ultimately, did we get what we needed? Yeah, I don't see anything else. So, okay, I think we head out and we maybe go back to town. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thought we were supposed to find the Torn guy. We only found the bad guy, though. The guy that we were talking with early. Well, that spoke to us early in the game. Or dream. Well, we'll go back to the village and we'll see what they have to say. We can save as well. We've been kind of out here running around for quite some time. Okay, let's see. This was the guy. It's locked. So he must be down at the other guy's house. Yep. Wendell. Help me. Burgess. Sniff. Oh, Grandpa, if you die, I'm certainly die too. Nestus. Septimus Prime. Septimus. Please help my grandpa. You're the only one who can save him. Rumi. Despite having prayed, there was no change. I can't believe that all that prayer did no good. Perhaps I wasn't sincere enough. Septimus, Alundra, you've returned, and you've brought a book. Septimus is handed a tomb. I see, Alundra. You're of the clan of Elna, the Dreamwalkers. You have the power to enter the dreams of other people and change their outcome. You can use this power to rescue Wendell from this disabling thing. You must go to him at once. I'll keep reading as you attempt to enter his dream to assist you. Are you ready, Alundra? Take Wendell's wrist gently in your hand. There, that's it. Heartbeat pulse. Try to feel his heartbeat pulse beneath your fingertips. Listen to the rise and fall of his breathing. Alundra, try to breathe in time with him. Inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out, in. Do you feel the flow, Alundra? Are you ready to make the leap? Yes. We're gone. Wendell's Dream. Okay. Sec here. I was bothering me for a sec. Okay. So we need to, I take it, kind of go through this dream first. And somewhere in here we rescue him? And lots of dead ends. Excuse me. I had text come through. All right. Help, please help me. Oh, there's Wendell. Covered in slime. Please, deliver me. Help me, someone, anyone. Okay, we need to move fast. Okay, we still can't jump over those or walk on them. That's weird. What the hell is that? Strange. Let's see. This takes us back here. Can't go that way. Thing. You peer into the chest of hopes of finding something overlooked, but sadly it remains empty. We got to a dead end, so now what do we need to go back and change? My guess is we need to go all the way back. To flip certain things? Maybe? It's going to be a little bit of back and forth, probably. Okay, that got that one open, so I take it we go all the way back now. Wait a second. Oh, and then we can use these little shortcuts. Gilded Falcon again. Can't get through there. Uh-oh. Can't let the health go to waste. There we go. jump up myself. Or we need something to... I didn't see anything to pick up. Anywhere. Huh, okay. I didn't see any barrels or anything like that. I guess we'll just walk back over. Maybe I did see it, but I forgot. Where you'd have to put down the sword, though, right? Can't get there. Okay. Man, lots of switches. Nothing. Well, we have to go back the same way we came. Okay. Does that change? Does. So now we can walk this way. Hit this one. Now we're back up here without... How do we do this? I don't think we could run through it. Maybe. Nope. You have to have something that you put down on it. Now, the only time we saw that was in that manor castle. Let me think. There's no blocks. And there's nothing that I can put on the ground, but I've always been going to the path down on the left. Or down below. There we go. That's what it was. So it's just like, pick the right Okay, now we need to go back. Gotta follow this. This time there. Ah, no, I did the wrong way again. So just stay on the bottom one. Straight across. There we go. Oh, thank the gods. You've come at last. Who are you? Alundra. Please tell me you've come to release me from this horrid nightmare. Well, looks like it. Oh no. Oh my god, the last time I saved was like a month ago, it seemed like in-game. Okay. Just gotta watch that health. Need the Dark Souls roll. It takes like two from... Oh, did it have to do this? Okay, these guys take one. A little bit better, but there's 4 of them. Oh, got lucky. Yeah, we can't die here because it'll be like a month of in-game travel or something like that. Nope. Oh my god, they're tough. Oh, I'm out. Oh, shit. Half HP. Give me a break. Sorry, my chat is gone. I can't see you guys right now. Give me 1 sec. All of a sudden, like, chat just completely dropped off. I don't know where it went. I have to log back in. Ah, God. How did I use this again? Okay. Sorry, this is screwing up on the stream. I'm gonna just stay down here and try to hit this while we run into these issues. He's not doing any freaking damage to these things. I should have went and saved. God. They're not dying. Oh, one died. Oh, and it's split into 4 more? Fuck, yes. 8 more? How tough is this game? Finally, the glitching stopped. Okay. I guess manage these guys. Okay, better. Oh, they're dropping some health. Thank God. Not much, though. They take so much damage. And don't give you any freaking health. I'm just hammering away on this button. Come on, give me 1 health out of all these guys. Come on, damn it. Nothing. Shit. Okay. Almost down to it. The slow movements. Come on. He's up against the wall. A coin. Whatever. We're down to 3, 2. Oh, thank God. Saving right after this shit. The Giltanoid has been defeated. Phew, thunderation. That was some of the finest swordsmanship I've ever witnessed. Thank you. I'm sure it was. And he's out of here. Alundra, can you hear me? It is I, Septimus. Wendell's body has stopped tensing. He's not moaning anymore. In fact, he appears to be smiling. I don't know what you did, but his nightmare is definitely over. What would Freud think? Funny. That's the achievement. Okay. Meat, you're back now. It was so strange. When you entered Wendell's dream, your body went slack. If I hadn't steadied you, you certainly would have fallen to the floor. When you exited the dream, your body appeared to reanimate. It was quite a sight to behold. Septimus, there's no more need to be concerned. Mead, it appears to be the norm when he enters others' dreams. I understand what you're saying, but it still gives me the shivers. I'm grateful, but I don't have to like it. Wendell, oh, where am I? What in tarnation is going on? Grandpa, you're awake. Yay. Can someone explain what in Hades I'm doing in bed at this hour? Don't you remember, Father? You've been asleep for the past 3 days, trapped in a terrible nightmare. But you're okay now. You're awake, and even more importantly, alive. I remember now. I was being chased by a foul, horrid creature of pure evil. No matter where I fled, it was terrible. It was that terrible world the beast found me. At last I fell to the ground, too exhausted to continue the cruel charade. When I struggled to my feet, to face my end, I saw the glorious face of Alundra and my salvation. Grandpa knows Alundra's name? He couldn't have known unless Alundra really went into his dream. How cool is that? That was very cool. Okay, save time. Well, hopefully. Giles. Wendell survived. Praise the gods. I report this wonderful news to the Chancellor Ronan at once. Hopefully we can... Okay, Septimus. Well then, Alundra. I guess it's time we left Wendell alone for some much-needed rest. Come, return with me to my home. I'll explain your powers in greater detail. While you were gone, I uncovered some fascinating things about your gift. Nestus, Septimus, Alundra. Thank you so much for saving Grandpa. Okay, good. All right, let me re-sign into chat here. Greetings, Alundra. Okay, I gotta find my password. Chancellor Rona has requested an audience with you and sent me to fetch you, Alundra. If you could come with me to the... What was it? To the sanctuary to meet him, he'd be most appreciative, I'm certain. So what is it? It's restream. Ronan wants to speak with you? That's certainly strange, but you better see what he wants. I'm certain he'll be pleased to learn that Wendell's all right. Tell you what, Alundra. After you've spoken with... meet me after you have and he have spoken. Meet me back here at my home and we can discuss your powers at length. Follow me to the sanctuary if you would, Alundra. Okay. Oh, I need to sign in up here. For some reason, the chat just signed out. I don't know why. And it's not taking it. Okay. We say, yes, I know, Alundra. Wendell has survived. The gods held forth a thread of salvation for his soul. Okay, almost there. Okay. Hey, it says it's not right. Well, that's weird. Invalid email or password. Let us pray for the gods and thank you for their undeserved benevolence. Once we get to a point where there's no more text or anything like that, and it's like back to me controlling it, I'll take a minute and I'll relog in, try to fix this thing. You see, the gods do exist. They exist in hearts and minds of those that pray dearly to them. Oh. These gods do exist. That's all he wanted me to be here for? You see, the gods do exist. They're in the hearts and minds of... Yeah. I get it. Ha! Now you're one with us, my friend. You shall become just as we. No better, no worse. This was it? Alright, we're out of here. Thanks for the great advice. Okay. Nothing's going to come attack me. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can sign into this thing again. We're almost dead. Yeah, they don't like my password any longer. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's, maybe I am using the wrong one. Hold on. No? Oh, the caps lock is on. That's why. That's why you always type it in the username field. Okay. There we go. All right, I think we got it fixed now. Let's go save. Yep, it's fixed. It's random. All right, so we need to go where we don't get killed. I think this is the safest route. Okay, now we're not messing around. Let me. Is this where I started? Where my journal is? No. It's not there, I know that. It's over here. There's my man. Took me in, found me on the beach. The only save point in the entire game, it seems like. Examining the parchment. Sorry about that. I was taking this. I was having a snack and I forgot to mute it. Boy, that bump on your head must have mixed you up more than I thought. Your body is healed, but I think that head of yours is still broken. So I don't know if they thought we would talk to him after or before. Chest is locked. Okay, I think we need to go talk to Septimus. Man, it'd be nice to find, like, health somewhere. Is it down here? Well, that's a way out. He was at the top. Oh, here he is. Alundra, I have news for you. Please come near. Wendell is not alone in his affliction of cursed dreams. There is a girl named Sybil who dreams though she is awake. She claims that in her dreams she sees events that have yet to occur. Nadia is another. She sleeps and strange events occur. Nearby objects explode as if packed with dynamite. I'm told that she's not slept in days and teeters near insanity. I journeyed here 3 long years ago. I had heard tales of a village cursed by the eerie happenings. I believed I could be determined the cause of the madness. But all I've asserted thus far is the limits of my ability. But now you've come. Everything has changed. You hold the power to stop the nightmares, Alundra. I've witnessed your might in combating the evil, and I envy you. Alundra, with your power and my knowledge, we can save the good people of Enoa. We can find the source of evil, nightmares, and we can banish it to the eternal prison of history. Awesome. So what do we do? What's the next thing? Alundra, please use your power to help people of my village. Oh, I guess I just go find them. Well, we need health. Nope. Not good. Feels like an earthquake. Oh, this is terrible. Awful. It's collapsed. The freaking coal mine has collapsed. Freaking doesn't seem to be like in the language, but it's just kind of funny. That's like working designs, like humor. The coal mine. Let's go, Alundra. Perhaps we can help. And there's our health metronome. You are low. You are low. All right. What's this guy? Yuri. Olin is the sole survivor of the cave-in, but he's only just barely alive. He's been taken to the mayor's house. If the coal mines collapsed, I fear there may be poor souls trapped within. We must do whatever lies within our means to get them out. Alundra. The text is so weird when you're reading it. How long it takes. Best viewers. Go away. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually get rid of it all over. Taking the coal mine is up this way. In here. Maybe not. This is just somebody's random home. Watch out for the looters. Yeah, see, there it goes again. Again, it's weird because it's not, it has to be the capture card. It's not doing this on the other screen. Like, everything is fine up there. There's no issue. It doesn't do any of this. Oh, I think I see the coal mine. But we might have to go a different way to get to it. Megascar, Inno Village, and the lake. You can just not get, you can't get health off of anything. Not even the bushes. No, maybe a little bit. Or something. I guess money. Ah, yes. We'll take an herb. Actually, I'd rather not use it, or I'd rather save it, but it's just going to cause, like, a lot of time off if we... A lot of time, like, going backwards if we don't use it. There. The metronome stopped. Go. Yeah, there's a little health. One. Try to hit it from the side here. There we go. Something. Little coin. The coin. I don't know what you use the coins for. I haven't found a shop. Yeah, it'd be nice just to have a little health refresh. Or place to buy some stuff. Okay, I'm thinking that you're going to come out of the mine in there. And you're going to get access to that. Cannot believe they don't give you any health. I take it we're going to have to burn trees out. Like in Zelda, you would collect things that you needed to get through to the next area. I'm taking it's very similar. There we go. Much better. The Holy Keep entrance is that way. Oh, I can jump up there. Boy. You can get them wedged into a corner that they can't move, then it's kind of pretty okay. You're like, yes, you can't move, you're screwed. And I will die. Again, we've pretty far back. I would have to think like one of these is a lever. No? Well, at least we can get some health. Okay, nothing. You think there would be like a little bit of like saving outside of like something like this. Right into him. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to be like dynamited out or something. Okay, we've been in there. I don't think that's what we need, though. We need the mine. There we go. I was like, you gotta be able to get into this mine somehow. Okay, take that. Well, maybe this wasn't a mine. I thought it was. And those are probably something where you get an upgrade. Okay, so I can't go up that way. Where is... Oh, we're on the roof. Where's this damn mine at then? Well, this looks more promising. Lots of enemies, so all right. I think we found the right spot. We are at full health and we have some of those herbs, so we'll see if we can take them on. Is it time-based? Or does it come back down? Oh, maybe we have to go back in. At least in and out. Okay, yep. I guess we have to hold them at bay. Nope. I don't know if it's like you kill one. Oh. How the hell is that going to work? You kill one, it goes up a little bit. Okay, come on up here, guys. I have no other thing to kill him with. Yeah, but then it takes off and you can't get to it. So they must have to come, I don't know, like by me? Oh, I used one of those things. Yeah, I think that's going to make it a little difficult to get to. Maybe there's something we can find. Maybe there's some tool. Let's go look. Oh. If there's a tool in the mining camp, maybe it's like a hook shot or something that can drag you up to the next level. Or bombs. That would make sense. Or just talk to these guys. We have to smash through this cursed boulder to reach Zane and the others. I fear their condition will be even worse than that of Olin. Okay. Line. Olin was mumbling the word Merg when he was found in the mine. Do you really think those mad simians found their way into the mine shaft? Okay. Well, we don't have a way to explode it. Yeah, you would think kind of like in here there might be bombs. Maybe we can go through the top? No. Let's see what this say. What does this say? In a coal mine, shortcut to the lake. So, is the lake this thing over here? Has to be two different things. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. Save checkpoint too. Nothing. I don't see anything like that. Kind of thought you'd run across it. Nothing. Oh, can we do that with these? Nope, just with that one. Okay, well that didn't work out. We're at the edge of the water. Well, not the lake, but the actual, like, waterfall. So maybe we need to go to the lake next? Can't go that way. There's a boulder in the way there. I'm telling you, we're going to need some kind of bomb or something to break rocks. Can't get through. Oh, yep. Looks like it has writing on it, but it doesn't. Man, I have no idea. We've just been going deeper and deeper in this. Locked. Wait, what's the sign say? No trespassing. The Riverside Pub is under construction. Well, that's unfortunate because so is the the area that I'm in. The mine's under construction, so to speak. Okay. I think we're stuck down there, but we may be able to go up. Okay, there's the mine. And then there was that, what looked like a lake up above me, but it could have been just a pond. And the lake could be much larger. Can't get through there. It's somewhat of a lake, I guess. No good. Just right back up here. Do I have, oops, do I have anything? I don't. I've got money, but I mean, maybe you go buy bombs? I mean, that could be a possibility. So if I go back down this way and go to the... This will probably be the last run into the village, I would guess, for the day. But this is just to give everybody an idea of what Alundra is. So like I said, the actual Fogcast... Hey, Creamy Ringler, how are you? The actual, not Fogcast, but the actual like game will be finished on Retrofactor channel. And it'll be the full playthrough, uninterrupted, edited, and looks nice and all that stuff. So Alundra is an interesting game, but it's definitely one of those ones where it's like a lot of back and forth and you can die pretty quick. I'm good. I'm good. Just playing Alundra and getting ready to sign off for the day, but I'll be back at 9 a.m. And then we'll be doing a longer day of Lies of P tomorrow. Yeah, there's got to be a shop to be able to buy stuff. So I'm going to go down there. We're going to save just because it's been a while. We talked to like that whole group up there in the church, and then we go back down. So there has to be a place to get like resources. What about this? Well, there's actually some stuff going on in here, so maybe I needed to come down this way. Ronan, why have the gods done this to Olin? A kinder man, a kinder man does not walk this land. Okay, that's it. Olin. Dar. Help, help. What shall I do? I just have no idea as to the best course of, let's say, action. Olin and the others are experts at their work. But could one of them have caused this accident? Yussel. If he doesn't improve soon, this child won't survive through the night. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. Nope. Here comes Sebastian. Or what's his name? Septimus? Not Sebastian, Septimus. By the gods. Klein has given me interesting news, Alundra. He said that when Olin was brought into town just before he passed out, he whispered the words Merg. Beaumont. Did you say Merg? How is it that we have had this misfortune of crossing those devilish monkeys from the tree? And it's even more curious that they've attacked humans. They usually don't do that. The coal mine is near the area where the Merg live. It's quite possible their work disturbed them. Can you imagine the horror of Zane and the others? Hearing rumblings of the roof about to cave in, having just enough time to realize what's about to happen, and then buried alive, suffocating under tons of damp, pungent soil. But why would the Merg react so violently in the first place as to cause such a terrible thing? If we try to rescue Zane and the others, the Merg might attack again. How could I justify risking lives to save lives? That's always a good point. But we just can't wait for it to happen. Alundra, I think we both know what must be done. There's only one way to learn what happened in the mine. You must enter Olin's mind. You have to explore his dream or whatever state he's experiencing. But remember this word of caution. If Olin should perish while you yet inhabit his unconsciousness, you will surely perish as well. Can I just save first, please? Damn it. This game does that. It just like, there's no point where you can just go and do something. You can't just like go and save before you go into this. Okay. Jalen. It's a vehicle driven solely by the power of steam. Amazing, isn't it? Of course, it's completely my idea. I'm not as dense as I appear, but actually a genius. Hey there, Alundra. Would you go tell Zane to start the engine? I think he's in the back room. Okay. Lyman. Hello there, Alundra. We've come just in time to help us expand this tunnel. We're pretty sure that northwest of here, there's tons of rich coal. Of course, digging that direction will put us in the near the big tree in Merg inhabit, but Okay. Zane, Olin wants me to start the engine. Why didn't he come and tell me himself? Fine, boy, I'll do as you say, but I'll talk to Owen about his choice of messenger later. Okay, good job. All you have to do is throw the levers to the left, left, right, and left. You can remember that, can't you? Left, left, right, left. It's not that difficult. Left, left, right, left. Okay. Yeah, and then there's no way to save down here. Or get out. You're just kind of stuck. Check it out, Alundra. I finally got a mining bomb. With this baby, I'll be able to smash through stones like nobody's business. Stick around and maybe you can see it in action. I love the random scream that happens. Alundra, can you hear me? Olin is hurt very badly. You must hurry. Return to us soon. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I got what I needed. Alundra, are you all right? Beaumont, what did you find in the mine? Were there Merg? What did you say? Olin and the others were attacked by the Merg? They dug a tunnel into our mine? But why? I'm certain that the mine shaft collapsed because of the Merg. I've never imagined the Merg were clever enough to dig tunnels, let alone ambush. They dug a tunnel into our mine, and when the hole was large enough, those damn baboons must be planning an attack on our peaceful village. Ugh. Ronan, oh no. If nothing happens, Olin's going to... Can I get out of here? Nope. No, it's too late. No. Alundra, you can go home now. I'm sure you're exhausted after all of this sword ordeal. Besides, the sorry business now at hand is not your concern. So he had a mining bomb. I think we need that mining bomb, but did we get any knowledge of that? Okay. Well, let's go up and save. This will be it, and then they will continue. Alundra, not long ago, the people of this land prayed for idols. 2 idols. They were material representations of our gods, you know. But then, quite unexpectedly, the king decreed that all idol worship was forbidden. The people had no choice but to comply. We watched the destruction of our statues in tears. About that time, the palace in the North Lake was submerged, sunk actually. That was 5 years ago. but it feels as if it was just yesterday, you know. What am I saying? Since that time, we've lost the passion to create. What if the gods became angry and looked at our passion from us and took our passion from us? I'm not saying they did, but it certainly makes me think at night, my boy. But gods or no gods, I must regain my passion. You know what I am saying. I can almost hear Olin Spirit talking to me, demanding that I make the finest weapons once more. Or even better, demanding as I assist in the fight for this land. Hey, that looks like a bomb. This is the mining bomb. It's actually just a bomb. But since it's used for mining, that's why they call it. They're so logical. A nice way to get through rocks, you know what I'm saying, Alundra. With this, you could easily get into the coal mine, but it's just too dangerous to attempt, my boy. I'll just leave this here. You think about it. Here's the plan. I go to the mine and see if it's safe, and maybe I let you go inside. You stay here, all right? One way or another, I'm going to keep you alive through this. Okay. Alundra disobeys and stealthily takes the mining bomb, stowing it in his pack and to avoid detection. Oh yeah, he's a thief. Chest is locked, keyhole shape wasn't so unusual, it could be easily picked. Okay, cool. So, let's go up and save. And like I was saying, this will be the end of it as a live stream, but in 2 Fridays from now, you'll be able to see the whole thing in its entirety on Retro Factor. That's my second channel. And when that goes live, I'll link to it in the playlist for this on Factor of Games, and then send out a post and let everybody know it's up and ready to watch. So I appreciate everybody for watching. It's an interesting little game. And, you know, these older games, they tend to be little, I don't know, little tidbits of joy. In that sense, there's some very funny things in it, and there's some stuff that will be interesting to see. So hopefully you'll want to check it out. It won't have this like weird breakup. I don't know what that is. It's not doing that on the recording. It's only doing that on the live stream. So I don't know what it is. Emulation does weird things, but we will continue playing this in about, well, you'll see the final version of this, the final playthrough of the game. So the full thing in its entirety in about not this Friday, the following Friday. So I will let everybody know when that goes live. Appreciate you for watching. And if you want to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m., we'll continue on with Lies of P Overture, which Lies of P Overture, we're through the town of Krat, and we are now into the mining area. So we're about 2.5 hours in, something like that. It's a decent playthrough. It's about 30 hours, not counting the DLC, which I don't know if it's another 30 hours or if it's just like a 5 or 10 hour experience. But, you know, we're about, I guess, 5% of the way through. So not very much at all, maybe 10%, close to 10%. So hope you join me for that tomorrow morning at 9. We'll go a little bit longer tomorrow. Today I have to go do more painting and work that I have on my schedule. But tomorrow at 9, I think we should be able to go until like 1 or 2, so like 4 or 5 hours. And then I'll go paint after that because I only have to paint tomorrow. So, and then Thursday, we'll do New Release Thursday, and we'll be looking at a bunch of games. Today, on Factor of Games, the Cyberpunk Switch 2 versus Steam Deck comparison video will go up. I think it's uploaded now. I just have to do some editing to it in terms of, let me just check and see. In terms of the metadata, well, it's got about another half hour of uploading, and I'll add all that stuff in. So about 1 a.m. or 1 p.m., 1 p.m. today, it'll go up. And then, yeah, check out more of the videos on here. There's thousands of videos for Steam Deck, and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching on Twitch, you can subscribe or follow over there. And I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Talk to you soon. See ya.